Hello, welcome to another episode of New Gameplay Today. I'm your host, Jeff Cork, joined today by Leo Vader.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, thanks for being here, buddy. And Kyle Hilliard, the chicken chaser.
I'm trying to get one of these birds. Oh, gosh. I didn't get any. Oh, wow.
Now, Kyle, even though you can't tell by what's happening on the screen, you've got a reputation for being the planet Earth's biggest Shadow of the Colossus fan.
I'm up there. I think me and Hanson are fighting over that title.
Well, you're the one who's here.
That's
so.
right. I genuinely think this game is a masterpiece. That's not hyperbole. I think that it's one of the best games ever made. And
it's a very controversial opinion.
That's right. And we're playing. This is
brave right now.
This is the remake, not the HD one. This is like a full-on. They redid all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. So what are we calling this one? This is just Shadow of the Colossus.
PlayStation 4, I guess. Shadow of the Colossus PS4, I guess is what they would call it.
Okay.
Double HD.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys know it. You remember you could ride aggro, and you got a sword in your hand. All the classic bits of Shadow of the Colossus.
So far, they nailed it.
And we're going to go fight the 8th Colossus.
Now, we all know what the 8th Colossus is, right, Leo? But why don't you, for those people who are ignorant, which one is the 8th one?
He's the lizard with his tail and a pail.
Naturally.
Is what Dorman called me.
Right.
I like this Colossus. He's a good one.
Leo and I exchanged a knowing nod the instant you said the 8th Colossus. So.
That's right. They actually do all have names, but I don't know all their names, so...
Okay, so your fandom...
It only goes so far,
okay.
So I apologize for that.
So the tail and the pail, that's his name?
No, he has like a fancy-sounding name. One thing, so these used to be like save spots that would take a little while to load, but now they're kind of like auto-save places, and they go very quickly.
Wow.
And also, instead of like you used to like have to tap through left and right on the D-pad to get access to all your stuff, but now it's dedicated. Hold on, let me murder this lizard.
Does that make you feel good?
It makes me feel so good, especially when I go eat his tail and get more stamina. But now it's quick select. So left is arrow, right is sword, and up is nothing in your hands. Which if you have nothing in your hands, you actually climb better.
Okay.
And Cork, you're gonna love this.
Yes.
The X button is now jump instead of triangle.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Can you revert back to the old broken way if you're into that kind of thing?
I think you can.
It's going to be in settings.
Oh, thanks, Leo. Thank you.
Possibly under controls?
Maybe. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. Modern, remapped, classic. Okay, so you got some options there.
Classic.
So I've been
Exactly.
I've been sticking with modern, which I've been very happy with. Though I having played Shadow of the Colossus all the way through within the last year or so, I do find myself occasionally hitting triangle to jump sometimes. But that's my problem. That's my own issue. You guys don't have to worry about that when you play this game.
No.
Thanks, Kyle.
Because I will hit X to jump like a reasonable person.
That's right.
Playing it originally, I refused to press triangle to jump.
There's
so
also
it was very hard.
And you also refuse to get off your horse. Is this what you do usually?
I don't need to get off my horse yet. Me and Admiral were bros. We got a ways to go before I have to let him go. Look at that. Doesn't this look great?
Is it true you can side saddle your horse?
You can.
The Phantom Pain?
You can, but I don't remember how to do it. I'd have to look at the controls. Again, biggest fan in the world right here. I remember how to do this, though. This is cool. Look at that. I'm like, what is it? They don't call it the Dixie Stampede anymore. They have a new name for it.
Can you kickflip?
Can I kickflip my horse?
Yeah.
No, they took that out.
Ugh. Purists
idiots.
will be upset.
Yeah,
They always are.
The stamina bar also looks different. Did you guys notice that? It's got like
That's all I have noticed.
It's got like a little tail extending out of it. It doesn't just grow. Like when you increase it, the little tail gets longer. Which I like because it gives you a better sense that you're actually expanding your stamina, which I think is cool. There we go. And I want to try to ride a fish. That's important. Let's see if we can do this. I missed the seagulls, or not. I guess they're not seagulls necessarily, which I'm really upset about. But maybe I can get a fish.
Next best thing.
Yeah, no,
the seagull of the sea.
The seagull of the sea. How about you? You look like you want to be ridden. Come on, we're friends, right? There we go. Look at this.
Wow.
Remade for PlayStation 4. That is a
That's
sick
fun.
stunt, if I ever saw one right there.
Sick stunt.
Look at that. Beautiful.
So do you get a trophy for doing that, or why on earth would you have done that?
Well, one thing, other than it just being the most fun I've ever had in a video game, Cork, I don't know why you're even asking these questions, is I actually don't know if there's a trophy attached to it, because one weird thing about playing pre-release games is you can't look at the trophy data. But one neat thing that I like for the remake here is that it keeps a lot more stats for you. So like distance on foot, distance on aggro, shrines visited, etc. And one of the things it does have is time riding fish.
Okay.
Time riding hawks.
I see.
I've done 77 aggro stunts. I honestly don't know what those are.
That's great.
But yeah, and it shows you how long it took you to defeat all the Colossi on the different settings and stuff like that. So I really like that a lot because I love looking at stats.
So, Cork, the reason to ride the fish is so you can climb the leaderboards. To answer your question.
That's right.
Fair enough. You're going down, Leo. I will ride the fish longer.
Leo Vader beat your score.
So another weird but totally cool thing is when you did a roll in the previous game, you had to press 2 buttons. You had to like press grab and square, I think. But now it's just mapped to circle on its own, which is nice.
They were still figuring things out, right?
Yeah,
Is that what we say?
it was different, but still a masterpiece. So shut your mouth, Cork.
Yes. No, I wasn't criticizing. I think it's great to be unconventional.
But there's lots of little touches like that, which I think improve the overall experience. One thing, before we get into a Colossus fight, though, one thing we should look at, though, is Wander's face, which I feel like does not... comes up short.
You said this is your least favorite part of the game.
So, yeah, I feel like he looks... like they cast a younger actor to play an older Wander or something.
Younger as in from the PS3 era.
That's right. He just, I don't know, he doesn't, I feel like in the original he looked more gaunt and kind of sickly, which was important because like the sickness was kind of ripping him apart from the inside every time he beat a Colossus, but here he looks more youthful.
You don't see that in his face right now?
No, he just looks like a kid or something. I don't know. Everything else I think looks great. I think Aggro looks great. I think Mono looks great. The Colossi, which we'll see here in a second, I think look fantastic. The fur looks great.
Wander looks like he should be wearing an NES belt buckle from Hot Topic.
There we go.
Oh,
But
here it comes.
That is one thing that has struck me in particular about the Colossi is like they've really... Oh, like the fur is like the big thing that I think they focused on in terms of like making it look better. This guy doesn't have a lot of fur, so maybe he's not the best one to show off with that. But and also like the skin, the sort of more leathery skin of the Colossi looks a lot better. It's very cool. Mm-hmm. That's definitely the highlight. Is like the environments and the Colossi have been improved dramatically.
So where does this Colossi fall in your pantheon of favorites, Kyle?
He's lower.
Okay.
He's not. There's only one Colossus in the whole game that I actively dislike.
And that would be?
The horse one, where you have to go underground.
Okay.
Do you remember this one? You have to kind of sneak up on it. You got to trick it to look for you in one place and then sneak up behind it and jump on its back. I've never consistently been able to get that Colossus right. And he's always annoyed me. But this one I like because I do like the lizard because if you do it right, you can actually like attack him from up here. Like you can. Oh, I gotta get out of here. You can actually you can jump down and like kill him if you can get the jump right. I've only been able to do it like once. I think like when I played like the PS3 version of the game.
Like one shot him?
You can get him. You can knock him down once. And then like you can stab him 3 or 4 times while he's down, as long as you get that first hit in. But it's really tough to pull off. I'm in the grossness.
So I know about the tweaks to the controls, but does like the jumping feel any different in this new version?
Well, the fact that you have like an improved frame rate goes a long way in just making it feel smoother and better. Like some of the Colossi that take more like specific jumps and things like that, I feel like were easier to take down because it was just easier to... I'm kind of in a bad spot here. There we go. All right, so this is... So let me get my sword out. I'm going to go for it.
I think you should go for it, Kyle.
Let's see. Where is he? Okay.
Go for it.
This might kill me. Let's see.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, see then, but if you can... This is still... I can still do this, which is good. The jump stab. which is
It seems
nice.
like a real compromise from what you were originally planning.
Yeah. Well, it does go faster than charging up your sword.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it takes out more health.
It's kind of silly looking.
Oh, I missed. I hit him right in the butthole, I think.
Yeah, he's very strong there.
There we go. Let's see. So if you get that first hit right, like, see, he's almost dead. I might be able to do it. Let's see. Ah! No!
Do you call that black gold or Texas?
Black gold is what I call it. That's my preference. Whew. No! We're friends! What the hell, man?
No!
Oh,
Don't!
gosh. Let's see. All right, I got my arrow out. Don't hit me with your tail again. Gosh, I really almost had him, guys. Imagine if I'd gotten him. Wouldn't you have been impressed?
Wow. That would have been so cool.
I shouldn't climb as high because I don't have that much health left over. So maybe just one level this time.
But you can risk it all.
Yeah.
So I can't remember. Do you get potions, or is there something you can eat to restore your health, or is it pretty much this is it for that battle?
I think if you crouch down, you can kind of restore your health. Like, I think you kind of restore some... Yeah, see, it's kind of creeping up there a little bit.
Okay.
So you can, if you want to hide and be a coward, then you can do that.
No, just a creep.
Come on up here, buddy. We're friends. We've been over this, right? All right, let's see. I am.
So which Colossus do you feel most bummed out about when you defeat it?
Probably the Bull Colossus,
Yeah.
the little one. All right, let's see. I'm not gonna risk it since I don't have that much health, but I can do this fall though. There we go. Here we go. Come on.
This is it.
Yeah, this game is still so intense. The music is so good. Did I mention this as a masterpiece? Let's
Yes.
do it right here. There we go.
Ouch!
Ouchies.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
I also, another Colossus I really love, which I feel like is underrated when people talk about favorites, is the one with the beard. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
He has the big bushy beard, and that is one that is, his beard always felt a little strange on PS2 and even PS3 HD, but now, like, he's actually got a full beard that kind of flows properly, if you will. Like, it looks more
nice
like a
and
real
gross.
beard now, which is nice.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
Big yucky beard.
But that's Shadow of the Colossus PS4, I guess we're calling it, right? Because we're per Sony's request, we're only allowed to show up to the 8th Colossus at this point. So
Yeah.
So email them.
yeah,
About how mad
bug
you
them online.
Yeah. Also, ask him what they're calling this thing, because apparently we don't know.
Just Shadow of the Colossus, man. That's all it is. The Bluepoint one, you know.
Yeah. Sounds great.
But we'll have.
Kyle, thanks so much for killing that thing and giving it a good what for.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And Leo, thanks for your support.
Hey, I'm here for you.
I love it. And everybody, thanks for watching. And you should play this game.
Yeah.
Bye.
Like, oh yeah, it's out February 6th.